There we go. I think it was the installation of the driver that got a little bit hectic with it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, I bought this tiny TVC. It was out of garbage. Looking back, and I hate the fact that I purchased that specific TV because it was just so bad, and I really don't like it. Um. Anyway, it's all good though. I don't have any hate towards the TV. At least too much hate. But I still use it on occasion. And the only really good thing I can say about that TV is that it has some. Is it called SCART? Is a SCART port? At least that's what I think it is. One of the massive fat one you would use for like a PlayStation. Um, I'm so but yeah, no, that's something I am happy with. But the TV that I currently have, so that was sort of interesting. So my grandpa had it up until the day he died. When he died, my parents took it as a replacement for their television, which I don't really remember what it was, but I don't remember it being very good. So it's like, okay, they got that TV, that was sort of nice, and this TV ran with for a while. Then there sort of became like these burn lines, and like the corners got a worse and worse vignette. Like the TV was clearly had been on for way too long between periods, and it was starting to show that this TV wasn't brand new. So my parents was like, okay, I don't we don't really want it anymore. We're gonna throw it out. And I asked them very kindly, like, hey, do you mind if I take it? Because I had a good feeling that if you just left it be for a good while, you should be fine. And wouldn't you know it, it was completely fine. um,
Welcome back, Andrew.
I'm gonna go ahead and set it down to 72 FPS, just cause. But yeah, no, that was a whole ordeal, and it's a bit smoother. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit smoother. For you guys to say, and just for my own headache, I'm just gonna set you guys down to 72. It's not perfect, but it should be a little bit. Yeah, look at that. It's much smoother. I know that there can be little issues at times. It's a little different from game to game. I know some games aren't super happy with being at like 144 frames in like the program, and then well, rather it's the streaming program that's not really happy. At least that's what I found. But yeah, no. I took the TV. Just back to that story real quick. I took the TV. It was really awesome. I loved it, and I've had it since. Now at times it's gotten really bad again, and then I've had it off for longer periods, and then obviously I have times when it went away. So at the moment it's not super bad, but it's starting to get on my nerves, and it's something that I want to take care of. Partially just due to the fact that I want to get a new TV. But also because it is so old, and it's like I want to upgrade. So I don't know when I'll exactly I'll be upgrading, but I'm hoping sort of soon. That is my very much my hope that it's not going to be in like 50 years or something like that, but it's instead going to be in something like I think I'll try and get it here next month, but I don't know, because I have to worry about such things as finances. Oh, oof, them finances, they are never good. My biggest problem right now is just the fact that that I have to pay for my processor here next month, my new processor, and the tiniest bit whatsoever. So I'm not really excited for that. And if I have some money left over, I know some of it has to go to a present, my grandma,
How come you always find
and
these things?
then after
It's not
paying
like
off
I'm
everything I
looking-
need to pay off, and I've gotten the birthday gift for my grandma,
That's an MG.
then I can start looking into possibly getting a
GT, in
TV.
fact. It's a
I
brilliant little
don't
sports
honestly
car
don't think
right
I can
here in
sell that
Britain,
old
is what I'm
Samsung
saying.
TV that I have.
Whatever they were trying to do to the engine didn't go so well, did it?
Yeah, and also I don't really know how much it would matter even if I could, because even if I could sell it, I don't think I could get that much for it.
Billy. He runs express delivery, a
I'm
high-speed
already level
courier
90?
service.
This game came out like Tuesday for the record. And apparently I'm already yeah, I'm level 90. Jesus Christ. You might say I've played this game for a while. Also, I have some I've had some strategies to help me along, including some of which including the fact that I purchased treasure map, which cost like €3. It's not like a ton of money or anything like that. I purchased that so I can see the fines, but it wasn't actually for the influencer board because they don't really mean anything for me. But it was actually for these boards, the fast travel boards, because with these boards, you basically knock off the price of fast traveling more and more, and if you get all of them, it becomes completely free. The reason why it's so amazing to have that thing is because this house up here has a perk that allows you to fast travel anywhere on the map at any time. So basically, it's not because normally you can only teleport to your, I think, only to your houses, or maybe even to the only to the Forza Horizon festival site. But with this house up here, you can teleport anywhere in the world, and it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful to be able to do that. Ugh. Also, can I just say, it is so nice to be able
I'll go
to
put all the pieces back.
have like the ability to use game capture inside OBS to capture Forza Horizon 4. Thank you, Steam version.
Ken and call you when it's done.
I feel like the guy wants to just show off. It's just like that he's so much faster. But I don't think he realizes I don't really care that much. I really, really, really don't. In a jiffy. Wait, okay, so we already got the speed one down, and now we need to get a great near miss. Question is how you do it. And I actually have a page open on my phone at all times. So I can look it up, but I think it's just awesome near miss. Yep, there we go. And then we need to drift. That is the next thing we need to do. Question is if I can do it up at the roundabout that's further up ahead, or if I need to go out in like a field and go nuts. I might also just need a drift car. That is also very much a possibility. Yeah, no, the fast travel boards, I really like them in combination with the house, because it just means that if you're trying to do some work, like you want to get to race A or B for that matter, it's so much easier when you can fast travel to them at any time. It's so much easier, and it makes your life so much easier in this game. It's a little bit of a giant mess, like. Oh, I got ultimate. Nice. That means I got them all. Yeah, no. It's a little bit of a mess going to them because you can't teleport to them. For the most part, I don't try to, and that's despite the fact that even if you get over half, I think it's like $3 or $2 grand to like fast travel anywhere. It's not like bad at all, but it just costs money, and it wasn't until I got like almost all of them where it's like, okay, I'm fine with fast travel now. When it cost like 600 credit or something like that, that was the level where it's like, okay, I'm cool with doing this now. Now I don't think there's anything there's road races like this we can do, but I don't think of any of the weekly stuff. That's not until the day after tomorrow. I still have this. I actually think this is the season I've done the most in. Because look at this. I haven't done this thing, the online venture. That's mostly because I think that's actually a point where I have to go get someone. But I did. This is the first month I've really first of all gotten both cars, and then on top of that, done so much. So not only have I taken the picture near the lighthouse, this thing was a mess to get. Like seriously, this is an utter mess to get. So this one, All Habits Die Hard, was not any better because they're sort of connected in the sense that to do them, you need these old-time racers, and there's very specific ones, and most of them, actually that's not true, all of them directly from the store cost 10 million. It was insane the prices that they were running on those. So you had to go ahead and purchase them either that or try and hope that someone was selling it on an offer. The only thing is, you're not the only one who wants these cars. So as much as you may want to just bet on a car and just pray to the guy that you can get it a little bit cheaper, more often than not, someone's gonna go in and swoop in and get those buyout prices. It is so bad. Thankfully, I managed to get one at a buyout price that was relatively okay. I think I paid 2.5 million, which is a quarter of what I would have to pay if I paid from the store. So I'm very thankful about that. But I had to do that for the weekly Forzathon challenge. What are they called? It was Vintage Racers. And then you needed to have a vintage racer to do the Old Habits Die Hard. Yeah, there was no you'll just do it, you just rent a car or anything like that. No, you needed to own one. It was so annoying. But thankfully I managed to go ahead and get that done, and that was really, really, really fun. The trial wasn't too bad. I ended up picking up what was basically, it felt like a toy car Lotus, Lotus toy car. It was a ton of fun to just mess around in that. I think 2 out of 3 races, if I remember right, I am getting first place. The last one, there was so much straight. And the car that I had put together had very great acceleration, insanely good, which meant in corners, it was very beautiful because more often than not, I'll just go ahead and get ahead of the next person because I'll just be accelerating so fast. The thing, though, was the thing didn't have a great top speed. I didn't build it for that either. And it meant that in that final race, I'd lost to, I can't remember if it was a robot or if it was another player. Doesn't really matter. In the end, we won all 3 races because we had the most points. So that was awesome. This one was even more interesting, though. I've never done the summer games, or is it called autumn games from the other ones or anything like that? Anyway, the seasonal playground game. I've never done them before, and it was super interesting this time. So I got I rented a car to do it because you can't buy a car for it directly. You can look up what cars you should get, and that's a good thing to actually do because the rented cars you can rent temporarily for free, by the way, are so trash. They're just so bad. But anyway, there were 3 different mini games basically. I only really remember 2 of them. So one of them was a zombie game where one team was zombies and another team was survivors, and it was the job of the zombies to infect all the survivors, and the team that infected the most people in the fastest time won basically. We started off on both teams have 6 people, and unlike the trial, the other team isn't robots. Everyone in there are real players. But as we went along and lost more and more games, the team just sort of dropped steadily. And so by the second zombie game, we had already lost 1 or 2 people. So when it was ours time, we obviously lost completely. I don't remember what the middle game was. But it doesn't really matter. I remember the final one. At least I think it was 3 games. It might have been 2 games. Doesn't matter. The final one, at least that I remember, was like capture the flag, kinda. Except it was more like getting your flag to the other team's base, and then you scored a point. Thing was, at that point, we were like 2 people. The entire game just crashed, by the way. That is not unusual. It's not great, but it's not unusual for this one. I'll explain a little bit of why. But yeah, no. The entire thing, like, it was so weird because my teammate had gotten the right idea because we were 2 against 6 at that point. 2 players were sitting at our base, just waiting for us to snag a flag, and then they'd bump us. And as soon as they bump us, we lose the flag. 2 people were just roaming the maps steadily, and then 2 people at the end just went ahead and stayed at their base so that when we'd come near, they'd smash into the car and we'd lose the flag. This has happened like 2 times while I was doing it. It was super annoying. It was so hell. But the dude who was with got a brilliant idea, and like, shout out to that dude. Amazing. I don't know what his name was or anything like that, but dude was amazing. What he ended up doing was he ended up driving in front of the other players, or one of the other players that would normally get me, so that I could swoop around and drive into the goal, which meant at the end we got 1 point. And by that time it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to load this thing up again. It's gonna be a whole nightmare. God damn it. Oh my god, look at all these series. But yeah, no, it was a whole nightmare at that point. I was like, I was so done. I was so done. But apparently the team effort that me and that other dude kept through the other game allowed us to, at least me, to get what the game recognized as 2nd place. And that meant that I didn't have to do it again because I got the car. I don't know how, but I got the car. There's not really much to say about these other ones. These PR stunts, they were the usual little thingy. That's about it. And the races here, they were all right. These are one player versus CPU races, so they aren't really that interesting. What was really interesting was this one. The monthly rival was, again, something I've never really touched. Simply based, just because, like, it doesn't really interest me. But this time around, the car that you drove in here really interested me. This is a brand new car that's in the game that you can win in winter. I'm gonna guess is supposed to say Racer TS19. It looks amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I'm so excited. So excited to see this thing in action. I cannot wait. I really cannot. It's gonna be amazing. So that's something I'm really excited to see. Luckily, it's also a 50% complete in the winter season, not the festival season, which means it's gonna be a blood race. I want to try and get the Horizon back patch here in autumn, because I'm already at 25%, and all I really have to do is get 25 additionally. No, I don't think these are the actual things we're gonna be doing. This thing, the mud character, because I think that was the one from last series, but I don't know. It might be. I doubt it though, but it might. We'll see. But I'm personally really excited to get into that. Also because there are some really nice looking cars under what I think is going to be this month's car pass. I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called these days? I don't remember. Hold on. Horizon Backstage. My bad. Car Pass is the DLC thingy. You have to pay for the ultimate price. In here, there are some seriously interesting cars. I have already looked some of these cars up because if I can, I want to try and save some back passes. At the very least, I want to try because this month you get 3. So if I can purchase some of these with a pack pass, that'd be cool. But I also want to try and save some money and not purchase them. What was really interesting was this thing. So I don't know how often they do this. I think it's every series. You can go vote on the car to be there next time around. It might be every week. I don't really know. I haven't checked this yet. But this time around, it's Apollo IE18 and the Remake Concept 2. I want both of these cars, to be frankly honest. But I want the Apollo more. Because that thing has some seriously amazing handling. It is so awesome. So I'm really excited for that. Wait, is this like legit backstage? It's actually some backstage things. Okay. What am I even doing today? Should I just load up GTA? I think I might should just load up GTA. I don't really have much to show in this game. I got some races and I thought I was gonna play this, but I don't know if I actually will. I don't know if I want to. It's a little bit buggy still. Part of the reason why is that it is just, well, I can't tell you the actual reason why because I'm not one behind this and anything like this. I had a feeling it was drivers, but we just got drivers today, and it still seemed like the game's a little bit uneven and crashing. So my guess is that it's a problem on Playground side, the developers behind the game. So let's hope that's going to be the actual case. All right, I'm going to close this game down, and we're going to load up GTA because I can't think of anything to do inside Forza that would be actually that interesting. So let's do that. And I think we actually have to change the tag to mature audience only. That's mostly because we're going into a mature game. I asked Frozen, like, on the day that D-Live announced their like new rating system and trying to explain it a bit. It's like, what about games that, you know, are technically violent? Do I need to just, and they're like, yeah. I don't want to put Frozen in a bad spot and things like that. I remember him saying that, but please take it as the fact of me being stupid instead, if he is, rather than him saying something wrong to me. Okay? Don't attack Frozen, attack me. Let's figure out how great the loading is, shall we? Grand Theft Auto 5. Voila. Look at that loading. Look at that loading. It's so fast. I mean, load it in yet. It's so fast. Look at them speeds. I don't know these are new images for the record. I have never seen these before. Is this for the new heist? The new-ish heist. The heist I've still not played yet. That's partly my fault. Hey, we got the eagle. Very, very nice. Let's oh, there's stuff money and transform races and business battles. I'd be down to do a transform race. Hell yeah. That's pretty darn cool. Also, my card's still doing it, and it's pissing me off a bit. It's not, like, super bad. It's just a bit annoying. My graphics card has some RGB on the side of the card, which is the one that, you know, faces out. So I guess technically the front in a way. Well, every now and then, when I reboot the computer, it's not every time these days, but it seems like almost every time. Like, it's it feels like every time I load up the computer, the light changes from RGB to just red. In other words, normally glows in all the colors of the world, but for whatever reason, yeah. Oh, very nice. The average rent. Oh, Wonton Queen! Thank you so much for the ice cream. How are you doing? And how is Andreas doing? Give him my blessings. I haven't heard from that dude. I saw he was live once recently. That was about it. How are you doing, Wonton Queen? How are you doing? Oh, very nice. Also, why do I have no audio in this game? Stop it. Stop. You've been stopped. This is because you forgot the audio settings I gave you, like last time when I booted up the game, so I wouldn't have to do this again. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Show me my audio settings. No, it's running on game. I'm good. We are good. He might stream again this week. Nice. Hey, Dad told me you could help me out with a little family business. There's a club in the Diamond called the Music Logger. PS4 band and whatever it's called, man. Sorry. He was very loud in his text, so I had to very audibly. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I don't know. I thought I'd be on top this week, but I don't know if I am. It might also just be today. I don't know. It is GTA. It is GTA. Very much so. Oh my. I actually forgot I had some cool cars in here. Some very nice cool cars. I like this one. This is the one where they're on a drive. It is very much GTA, yes. Most of the recent... Oh my god. It's a little glitchy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little glitchy, but the loading times are much better. Also, it doesn't seem like the game wants to deliver any audio, which is sort of interesting. I'm also... Yeah, no, there's no audio. I'm very interested in seeing if anyone's gonna try and kill us. That's always a wonderful start to a GTA stream, I feel like, or just anytime you load up online, is to try and see if anyone's gonna kill you. It's always very... oh, yes, big time sunset. Oh, I'm gonna agree with you right there. That's a very nice sunset. We're gonna go to the club right now. I don't know why the game doesn't want to give audio, but I'm not gonna fight on it. I can't be bothered. It's a Tuesday. I've been at work. I cannot be bothered to figure out why the audio isn't working. I could be bothered with the alerts. Oh, that's a big old stop. Hold on. What I can do, though, because it's what I'm supposed to do, and I've simply forgotten. Boom. Now that back. Now I can talk. Oxa, hold on. Let me do the audio real quick. While this guy, hold on. Just give me a second while this guy explodes me in the background. Or at least I'm expecting him to explode me. Set it to browser, not Bowser, and then game. Sometimes that works. Did not work this time. Okay, look, I tried. I cannot be bothered beyond this point. Also, I'm very surprised that dude who flew over with the DeLorean decided not to kill me. Now everyone seems to have a wish to go on a murdering rampage, and I appreciate that. That's something I appreciate more and more often these days, because more and more often people are getting bored with this game and decide they still want to play it, but it's like, what will I be doing? What will I be doing? And it's like, you know what? I'm going to blow up some players, and I can see if I can get them mad. More often than not these days, I'm sort of used to it, as bad as that kind of sounds. And it doesn't really bother me that much. I can get a car I already own. Fun fact, I have never won the car on this prize wheel. I've heard of people winning several times. I have yet to win it once. I feel like there's like a system to this, right? Because he spins it, and there's no way, like, there's a good chance that the wheel is completely random every time he, like, begins to spin it. But it's not completely random what you're gonna get. We got chips! Still no car, though. Still no car. It's been, I don't know how many years since the casino DLC launched. Still no car! Thanks, Rockstar. I can tell you love me a lot. I truly, truly can. It's something I can feel just, you know, in my bones. It's the love you give me every time when I spin that wheel. I can feel it right into my heart. Actually, fun fact. I'm talking about audio. Hey, sir. Dom. How are we doing? Do you have intentions to kill me there, sir? What is what do you got there? Oh my god, you're so fast. I'm beginning to question now if their murderous rage had something to do with the fact that they hadn't sit and wait for like half a day to load into GTA Online. Because it seems now that they don't have to do that. They're all so nice. So strange. Okay, talking about audio real quick. So, as some of you guys may know, I broadcast all my streams, no matter where I'm streaming to, primarily to YouTube as well. It's private stream, at least it's supposed to be. I don't always bother checking if it actually is. But the whole idea is that it just simply uploads to YouTube once it's done, and it's out of my hair then. And then there simply is going to be a stream out there, so that once later on, I can go back and watch my stream. Someone is saying some very nice words. Wow. Hide, star, 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 star. Profound message. Very, very much indeed. One must think he's a scholar. But you go to Harvard, sir? You're in Ghost, aren't you? That is not a hacker at all. There's no way. Not a single chance. Hold on. What I was about to say is there's not a single chance in the world that your name is RedCrash199292253 and you're not a hacker. That seems like the most cheap-ass username I've ever seen in my life. Like, if you put like a number in between, I might be on the side where, like, okay, maybe you're not a hacker. But because there is, like, no letters between, it's just, how many numbers is that? That is 6, 7, I think that's 7, 8. Am I getting that? 199. Better salty than a scared star, 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 star. Again, truly profound tweet. Or not really tweet. Who's salty and who's scared? I like reading like GTA messages very dramatically. I don't know why. It's just sort of fun. I can become casual? That shirt definitely screams casual. I can't handle those flip-flops, though. I will say that bothers me a bit. That is a bit of a problem in my eyes. Hold on. I can't see it. Yay! I can get my crew emblem. We actually got a crew up and running again for you guys who are interested. I mostly set it up because I was gonna, before I went on break, I was gonna do a whole stream where we're gonna play together in GTA, for example. That never happened. Now I'm just like, yeah, I have a crew now. I'm gonna still do the stream at one point, but I'm not laser focused on it. I want to see if I can do it this weekend, but I don't know if I will. It also requires me to have the energy and strength to do that on top of wanting to relax so that I might survive next week. Because the past several weeks where I've gone to work, it's been like 2 days I've come in. And sometimes, worst case of all, I might have gone in 3 days. But next week and every week from beyond that, my boss wants me to come in. And by the way, I want to make it very clear, it's very fair because these are normal times. And he's actually very kind to me to not have me come in 5 days a week. But still, like, my point simply is that it's going to be a bit rough to that change up all of a sudden. So, yeah, no, part of me is not particularly excited, surprisingly enough, to return on that sort of a level. So don't worry about me doing some clothes shopping here for the record. Just changing up my outfit real quick. Now, if I come out to my car and it's exploded, I will be slightly furious. Just slightly. I'm not gonna rage out, but I'm not gonna be particularly happy. I'm gonna be disappointed, to say the least. If I come out, my car's exploded. I feel like that's fair. If my car there's exploded and I come back to that, I will be unhappy. I keep coming up with, trying to come up with new words to say the same thing over and over. Oh, God. Okay. Yay, we got gloves again. Did I spend money on those gloves? I'm a little worried now. I was supposed to spend money on those gloves. Look at how hardcore my character looks. He's got a cool mask. And he's got other stuff on. Can you give it to Moogie? Can you give some dark shoes? Completely black. That's nice. Give me the right ones. It's so expensive though. But who can put a price tag on light up shoes? Rockstar can. And the people who make light up shoes can definitely put a price tag on it. But beyond that, who can put a price tag on it, you know? Who can do such a thing? Whee! I don't know if it's very transparent, but I don't really play GTA often these days. I used to play it so much as a kid, and occasionally I might jump into story mode and like see if I can get myself to complete that again. But for the most part, no. The online doesn't really interest me, and unless I can get someone on else with me to join me, like it's like I don't really know. And with like me streaming and everything like that, doing like I don't really play a lot these days with other people outside of streaming. If I don't really remember the last time I've done so, actually. It also has something to do with the fact that I play games best when I'm streaming, kinda. Because that's when I'm mostly focused on the game, you know. I heard something about a light up mask, and if I cannot purchase it, I will be furious. Look at that beautiful, handsome face. Look at it. I know you can't see it right now, but it is gorgeous. Yeah, white on. Thanks so much for the 2 additional ice creams. You truly are the wonton queen. Truly, truly. These are fun masks. This is primarily what I do these days in GTA. I'll reload it up occasionally, and before I do anything else, I'll be like, do I really like the way my character looks? No, he needs a little bit of a change. It's just minor, and then I spend like an hour on trying to fix up my character, and then be like, All right, he's finally good. What was I doing? All right, ending the stream. That's about it. Funny enough, I don't know if we're actually gonna do this. So I am in talks with possibly. I don't know if it's gonna be this Thursday or another Thursday, but doing some Destiny again. Destiny 2. I really want to play some games again with Frozen. It's been a hot minute since last time. Look, we played a while back. We played together. Where we played Portal 2, I think it was. I had a ton of fun with it. It was a little bit weird having it on Fridays because I had to get out the doors on Fridays. Well, I don't know how much that's going to be a problem these days because I can probably just plan a bit better. But I don't know. I'm gonna see if it's gonna be a thing, or not. We'll see. We might also try to push it to Thursday mornings again. I don't really know. We'll see. I'm not against it. My big thing, and this is sort of the entire reason why I went away from Destiny, it was the whole idea of like not really feeling I can do much just on my own. Sure, it's still Destiny, but it's not that much fun when you're just playing it by yourself. So it's like, I don't know if I'm really into this. And I haven't played it since I think it was in the first month when the new DLC dropped. It was fun. I had a bit of fun, and I got the powers from the new DLCs. I was a little disappointed in what they consider the darkness, because what I thought was like, okay, there are all these people who have these shadow powers that are literally dark shadows. Like, okay, cool. Can I get those? It's like, no, you get an ice powers. Like, what? Why are you saying it's the darkness and you giving me ice powers? I don't see the connection there, man. Can I just get that, please? Like, no. You get ice powers now. I don't want ice powers. I want shadow powers. You get ice powers. Okay. To say the least, I was big time disappointed in the fact that I didn't get shadow powers, and then on top of that, there wasn't really much to do on my own. So, yay! Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Secure reserve. Register as a CEO, because then we can do some stuff. I don't know what stuff we're doing, but we're doing stuff. I might also, I kind of want to go fly somewhere real quick. So, Eagle Incorporated is definitely in the air. Kinda, not really yet. We're up and running again, but that's how we avoid the taxes. Every time like taxes come around, we'll shut down the business real quick, and then we'll open it back up when the taxes are done. You're like, yeah, I don't really feel like paying taxes. It's like, no, sir, you don't understand. The company wasn't live at this time. We were not there. We were all doing other stuff. I'm sorry, but we were not there. The business was not open at said time, so we have no taxes to pay. Clearly, I didn't even do that. Just like, no, I wasn't really there. It's like, sir, that's not gonna work this time. All right. Well, what if I say my car wasn't starting that month? That's not gonna work either. I mean, what at that point, what is gonna work? Also, this is an electric car. At least I think it's supposed to be. Yet there's a whole engine in the front of this car. I've heard what the car sounds like. It sounds like an electric car. Yet I see a very, very powerful, what looks like a diesel engine. Maybe not diesel, but an engine that would require fuel from like a gas pump or a gas can. Just saying. It seems a little weird. It could be a hybrid, technically. There are also, I know there are cars that doesn't really make sense with the noise, things like that, but I know there are cars who use the electricity more as a boost than an actual main driving force of the car. I find those sort of cars interesting, to say the least, where it's like, it's not like they're not electric, they're just not like full-on electric cars, and I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. Also, let's see if we can find Simeon's car. He's always ringing me up. Hey, you want to go bowling? No. Not today, Simeon. Not today. Also, there's no places to go bowling. Oh, very nice. Do I not have anything else in these? Oh, I have a buzzard up there. That works. No, I think I'll take this one, actually. It's a little wonky. I'm not sure how we're gonna get a car with this one, but we're gonna figure it out. Yay! Booster! Booster for the win. So we need to get in either a Upermart Essential, a Benefactor Schwarza, a Unis Super Diamond, an Oshila Jekyll, or a Benefactor Fletcher. Those are very, very high-class cars. And I think I should get at least one of them if I simply go and... Such a scared... Star. And let me know. Lol, still funny. Go star yourself. While you non-stop running star. Being funny is scared star. You killed anyone yet? There's a very nice sunset going on right now, I will say. Whee! Look at that nice sunset. That is a very nice. Holy, that is actually very nice. God damn. Alright, well, time to do what I'm supposed to do. How do I... Hold on, let me fly between this building real quick. No, I don't want the bomb doors. How do I... Oh, that's how. Okay, hold on. We gotta drop down. Because I know the cars that I'm looking for are right here. And they're there most of the time. In fact, I think I see one of them right now. I think that's a Fletcher I see. I'm not certain. Is that a Fletcher? Is that legit a Fletcher that I've already seen? Yeah, that's a Fletcher. Sir, I'm sorry. That car's now mine. Madam, sorry. Whee! Who can give me 100K, please? I have 19K. I mean, you're straight up balling out here with that kind of money. I mean, what do I have? I have 40? 40K? It's not bad. I'm not going to go out fletching. Let's see. Okay, what kind of colors can I get? Oh, I want a sunburst orange. Hold on. Let me get a red and a porcelain orange. There we go. Sunburst orange. Oh, I could get a cool color. I could. Very nice. I'm guessing that it doesn't allow me to do much else because this is one of those high-end cars that you're not allowed to really do much on. So, but he still wants the car, so he simply goes ahead and like says like, no, 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 you can repaint the car. That's it, though. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Fine. This car still controls better than Cyberpunk. Actually, I gotta get into that game. I was thinking I was gonna do it here tomorrow, but since I'm going to work, that's not happening. I gotta stream tomorrow also, so I'm like, eh. I'm actually kind of glad though. I'm gonna tell. Actually, I don't even know if that's gonna be a whole thing. Because Friday is gonna be a little weird for me, in the sense that I gotta go out to 2 different people. That one day, 2 different people. Bro, chill. What on earth are you doing? But you know, I gotta go with my grandparents, both my grandmas, both very nice people. One I have a weekly thing with, and despite the fact that I already, without, oh, are you kidding me? What are these brakes? So how did the hood like go up? Hit it on the side of the car, not like the front of it. Anyway, you know, I visited one of my grandmas earlier this week, no, last week. I visited her Sunday, which is only like 2 days ago. I gotta give her a call tomorrow or something like that. A little bit of a mess, because like it's just she wants something printed, and I don't know if how that's she wants that whole thingy to be done, but yeah. Either way, I could also go out to my other grandma, who I come out to weekly to help out with some stuff. Luckily, I don't think there's really much to do there, so I think it's going to be like a top 2-hour trip if everything goes right. My plan is to try and see if I can get some stuff done beforehand, because it sounds like she wants something printed, and I'm thinking if I can, I'll try and get that stuff printed before I leave, if I can get her to do that. And then roll like that. Cash for car. Ah, you already did. Lamau! That's it. Star, 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 star. You ghost again? There we go. That's how you break in the car. But yeah, no, that's gonna be a whole thing that I gotta figure out. Stuff my factual wish that I can't purchase them. I don't have any money. I'm broke. I want to see if I can go back to my plane, helicopter, whatever you want to call it. Should I call it the Salt Police? Ha ha. Sad star. 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 People are so nice today in GTA. I mean, I'm not getting exploded. They aren't taking my cars or any of my vehicles. They're being a little salty in the chat. That's about it. I feel like that everything. Oh, yikes! That's right, Crash. I think it just crossed the line there. Oh, that's a big old yikes. I don't know. Recently, at least in my own time, I'm starting saying yikes a lot more. I'm not mad. I just want you to see clearly how big of a 5-star word you are. Kick. I feel like that might be a bad word. That's he called him a gentleman. Clearly, okay. Soviet. Your shirt suits you perfectly. Oh, how nice. I'm not doing anything, mate. A lot of dots. None of them are stars, though, which are pretty surprising. You need to relax. Good work, my friend. People are so nice. I am cold as ever. Not sure about that one, Chief. I think you might be. I don't know. Well, I know you might be. Who knows? It's a very interesting, like, conversation they're having, though, and I don't really know what prompted the discussion or of "Are you mad?" I mean, I'm not really ruining. I think that's technically the correct way of saying the way he spelled it there. Running is two N's, so I think it's ruining. I'm just not saying still in one area. But isn't that the point of the game? Hold on, guys. Don't worry, I'll get my plane. Don't worry about it. I got you guys. I got you, fam. Just, I needed to do a quick delivery of some car. Whee! There we go. Brown. Oh, wow. There we go. Whee! Boop. Ooh! That was not a good way to go. How's the engine looking? Surprisingly fine. We did a little bit of crashing. We got a little bit of scratches on the wing, but it seems like it's overall fine. I don't know why I decided to fall. I guess it could have something to do with the fact that we just kicked it off the side. Alright, I'm thinking we'll go to the top of the Mace Bank building. Time to helicopter this bad boy. There we go. Easy peasy. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Also, so I didn't know this. But apparently, well, I heard this a long back. But so I always thought for the longest time that you weren't allowed to change your name from social club after that first time, because you get one free one like right after you make your username. I'm guessing that's mostly because you might have made an error, and like they want you to be able to fix it. At least that was like that at a point. But it's no longer the case, I think. I don't really know. Either way, case the thing is, and I didn't know this until like someone told me. I finally got to test it here today, like the other day, I think actually it was. So that's why my name now on here is hold on, let's see if I can find myself. The Threegle. That is simply down to the fact that, or simply due to the fact that I actually got in, because I've been waiting. I think it's like a year you have to wait, and I finally did so. You're so salty. Jesus Christ. It is sort of impressive how salty those guys can be. And they're saying to each other, like, I'm not salty. What are you talking about? Like, no. Very nice. This thing's not meant to do stunts. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that landing we're about to do. Look at that. Did I just shoot myself? Or did someone shoot me? I think someone might have shot in my plane. You know, someone just shot me in their plane. How nice of them. Hey man. What you doing there, bud? You want to have a go? Oh, that is not good. That is a very stalled engine and a very dead guy over there. Half of my engine works. That's a good sign, I feel. I don't know, we got this. How of an engine working? Yeah, that's no problem. Oh. It's leaning a little bit on the other side, maybe, but that's right. That's all right. Let's see if I can go in for a good landing on my very nice boat. So many nice people. So let's see if I can land this on my boat. We got some close to dead wings on my right side. And we got some very dead wings on my left side. Is that guy... I think there's a guy over there shooting. At least trying to shoot me. Oh... That is not good. Come on, come on, come on. Yikes. That engine is absolutely failing on me. Look, I'm just trying to land my flight here. Ha! I nailed it. I made it onto my plane and all in one piece. No, I made it off my plane, really. What are they gonna do now? They can't do nothing. It's all on me. Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Oh, someone died hard. Ah, such a nice time out here. Whew. I want to check in on the other guys on the other side here, so hold on. Let me get a little bit of cover. Let me get way real cool. And then let's pull out the zoom scope. That's a terrible scope. I don't see anyone though, so that's very interesting. I'm just trying to mostly look over there. I'm thinking, so I know some of them are over there, but I don't know where they are exactly. I kind of want to go back over there because I have a helicopter on here, like that one right there. I kind of want to go back. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, fun thing, I have sort of thought about doing this. But I've thought about possibly going ahead and going back to going over to a more reddish color in the logo. This is just due to the fact that I think it could be kind of fun. Like go with something like red and white. What if this guy's gonna try and shoot me? I have my own show here. I'm not gonna mess with him. Like he's doing his own thing as well. There it is. Very nice. All right, but yeah, no. I thought about it. I might go check out what it's gonna feel like, but yeah, no. I thought about going over with a red and white color for the logo, just as a more, I don't know, Danish color, you know. I think that'll be kind of fun. Oh, let's see. I'm curious what else I have in the hangar here, because I haven't checked this thing in like ages now. I really, really don't remember what I have in here. So I've also switched the lock, a cargo bob, a Titan, and a Valkyrie. Oh, that's a Valkyrie. Oh, that's my army helicopter. Oh, nice. If I'm being honest, I think I'd prefer going out in this thing right now. Big time. Boom. I'm going my own. These guys gonna go have fun with themselves. I never said I'd join them. In fact, I don't think I very purposely said I never would. I don't know what I just said. Anyway, that's a very legit thing. I thought it'd be kind of fun to get a more reddish color for the logo with some white colors in between, just as a way to be like Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know if it'll be a permanent thing, but I think it'd be kind of fun. This thing is also amazingly fast. Hey, Michael, oh God. The dog touched you. You can't go around doing that, Michael. Why is someone called Michael now? What is happening? Okay, we have a guy flying around. We can check out what his deal is. Kind of like I don't want to do anything with these people. I have nothing against them. I have no ill wishes against them. But I'm definitely curious as to what they're doing. Whee! You know what else I'm curious about? If I can Mission Impossible this helicopter into the tunnel over here. These blades are really, 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 really wide. I don't think it's possible. I think the blades are too wide. Oh, yeah, no, it's way too wide. It's way too wide. Hey there, sir. No, don't worry, sir. I have no intentions of actually killing you. I feel like that'd be very rude of me. And if there's one thing I don't wish to be, it's rude. Unlike a lot of other board players, I have no intentions of being rude. I think that's just rude. I think it's rude to be rude, you know? All right, let's Mission Possible under this bridge here then. All right, I'm going to keep the legs up as a way to make sure that nothing happens on that front. I know I can Mission Possible. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Da-da. 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 Yeah. Now for the big one. Oh. I don't remember the Mission Possible theme right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Stay low. Stay very low. Stay very low to the ground. Stay low. Stay low. Stay very low. My fear is that I might get stuck in here. Oh! Oh my God. That was a lot of fun, though. I'm not gonna lie, it was a ton of fun. I guess I have to call up my insurance now. Do I have money to do that? Hey guys, I flew my helicopter into a cave. Mission Possible time. You mind if I do something about it? Like, fine. Take this one on the house. Stop being stupid, though. We're begging you. Please stop being stupid. What you did was incredibly stupid. Stop doing such stupid things, please. You mean stupid things like, So who left an open car here? I mean, that feels just like stupid. I mean, like, oh, right, man. I was trying to avoid people there, but it seems like that one guy really wanted the car in his face. Oh, sorry, took out your legs there, madam. That was not my intention. It's fun, like, going to the max and see if I can avoid people. Yeah. I think that's a submarine out there. That's fine. I really see how that's my problem. You know, that's just the way I like to think at times. Like, I don't really see how that's my problem. Not really. I don't really know that's my problem. I think actually that might be the entire reason. Like the orange and red, I like that a lot as colors. Like the overdrive here, its main colors are orange and reddish. What if you flip that? What if you made primarily red and then orange as well? Oh. Hey, officer. Right over here. It was like that scene from like Horrible Bosses 2. Like, we'll wait here. We'll wait here for this whole train to pass. Just like, don't worry. We'll show you the way to the actual good guy. But you guys don't know it's the real bad guys. You think it's us. Don't worry though. It's not us. It's not us. You can trust us by our word, right? How are they gonna get through traffic? It's gonna be impossible for them. Oh my god. Fun thing though, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, here Thursday, Snyder Cut releases on HBO Max and HBO Nordic, that is, which is what we have here. So yay! You know, there are times in my life I'm really thankful for the fact that I don't like that. You know, I don't live in the U.S. because they have about 1 trillion different like services. Hold on, officer, would you mind if I grab the big burger here? Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have a number 17, number 18, a number 24, and a 13 with extra fries. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Yep, thank you. All right, I just go over here. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't know why these officers are shooting at me. I was just trying to get some, got a Big Mac, some extra cheese, extra fries, with extra dip. You know how it is. You want some of that extra dip, bro. You know how it goes. Can we not? Just drop it, please. Oh, for the love of God. I did it. I managed to get it. I am truly evil when it comes to this. I'm also very stuck if I cannot get away like this, which I cannot. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a 100% chance I am not getting away like this. Nope, the ladder. There we go. They're never gonna catch me now. I mean, how could they? They don't even know I entered this building. Woo! Oh, that's pretty impressive. That swing for the head. I mean, normally you might want to swing your body just a bit so that you don't do that. But you might be a little adventurous at the time. Be like, what happened if I swing my head widely and made it hit the ground first when I was falling down? You know, I am an autist. That's what we like to say. At least that's what my mom likes to say. See, son. Anyway, yeah, no. I'm kind of excited for Psychic Squad. I know a lot of people are definitely also shitting on it because I can be better. It's just the same movie. Let's see. Let's see before you say such things. You know, it might be the same movie. And we can then clap at you for being entirely right when the thing is actually out. Or, and this is sort of amazing, we can wait until it releases. And then we can watch it. And then we can say it was the exact same thing over again. Wow. That's just my point with all this. I don't get people who are like on the front and be like, no, it's going to be bad. It's like, you haven't even watched it. I'm not saying it's going to be like a billion time ever. It's going to be the best movie ever. I'm just saying you haven't watched it. Neither have I. Some people have. I know apparently the premiere was like delayed by a couple of hours. Was like, I don't really know why, but sure. IGN has apparently seen it. I don't really know, but sure. I feel like they watched the Tom and Jerry. They're like, oh yeah, guys, let's do it. Get on it. I'm personally excited. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it on Thursday. I want to, but my parents are also coming home on Friday, and I know my dad is excited to see it as well. So I might wait until he's here, and then watch it with him. But I don't know. I haven't really checked in on him and heard what he thinks, and if we should do it at all. Because if he doesn't want to, I don't really see a reason why we should wait on each other. If he's just gonna watch day one, I'm probably gonna sit in the living room though, because I'm not gonna have my new TV by the fact, by the time. Also, can I just say, screw you, OLED. Because I looked into OLED. I think OLEDs are really, really cool. Sure, it has its drawbacks like pretty much everything else in the world. Something's always bad, and nothing is absolutely perfect. But it's like, here's this thing. It's absolutely amazing. But we also have all these things that are going to be, some of it's actually going to be cheaper, and somehow it's going to be a little bit better. It's just like, okay, here's like 10 grand for this 55-inch 4K OLED TV that has everything you could ever dream of. It's perfect, right? It's perfect. But we also have a newer version coming out that's like going to be brighter. But it's still going to be OLED. It's going to be more expensive. Like, do you want to give us money for that? It's like, no. What I've found currently, which is I think it's the TV I'm going to go with. It's a Samsung TV. I'm a little bit on edge with it, mostly because I kind of want to see if I can get some HDR10. But I don't think there's a single Samsung TV on the market, unless you go for the really high-end ones, that supports HDR10. It's like, I want HDR10, but what they're saying they have is HDR10 plus. But it's like, sure, that sounds like you saying that we kind of have the equivalent to HDR10. It's just our version. It's the plus version. Because I've seen it before. A TV that like should have HDR, but as soon as you plug in like anything that tells you, hey, does this thing have HDR10? It's like, nah, fam, this doesn't have HDR10. That's what I saw in my parents' living room, their TV. Because I was like, this is a 4K TV. It's gonna have HDR10, right? It's gonna be amazing. I plugged in my 1X, nada, no. One thing I'm very happy about though, and it's something that I've come to accept very easily, is the fact that I'm not gonna buy a TV with 2.1, because I know a lot of people are like, or at least like a lot of big YouTubers out. It's like, if you got the Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, you gotta get it so you can really experience the whole thing. It's like, who cares? Most of the game that you're probably gonna play on it won't even have the ability for you to play at 120 frames. This is like, who cares? Who really cares? You're probably gonna get just as fine as an experience with a TV that only can do 60 FPS, 60 hertz. I'm just saying, you're probably not gonna get that much of a worse experience just because you can get one that supported 2.1 HDMI. I'm just saying. And that's why it's like, so I'm still going to be paying like 10 grand, not 10 grand, 5 grand for the TV, Danish crowns, by the way. and it's still a lot of money. It's a lot less than what I could have ended up with, like with the OLED TV. That's like everything where just about everything's perfect. It's like I don't know. I would have liked that TV, and there's still a chance I might get it, but that's only due to the fact that I might wait for something like Black Friday or something like that. I know it's the end of the year. I know it's a long way away, but let's say the price drops on that OLED TV, that C10 or CX, if you will. Let's say the price drops like $5,000. I'm on it, that train. If I can get the OLED TV, which I highly doubt I ever will be, unless it's like several years down the line, get that C10 for the same price as the Samsung TV, which I think I'm gonna end up buying. Yeah, no. No, I'm buying that. I'm buying that definitely. But because that's probably at max gonna drop like, I don't know, 1,000, if it's even gonna drop at all. It's like, I don't really know. Someone's playing RPG versus Extern. I just crashed the car. But yeah, no wait, yeah, no. I'm thinking I'll buy the Samsung TV. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to do it here next month. But that really requires that all my budget lines up, and for that I need to know if I need to know if my budget is going to be, how bad it's going to be this month, how much I'm going to have to pay into next month, and how much money I'm going to have after taxes, and all these sort of things. I need to that, and then I need to pay off some things, which I'm paying off my CPU here next month, so I gotta make sure that is okay. I gotta pay for a birthday gift. There's just so many things on the plate where it's like I need to make sure that all that works well, and then I can look at the TV. Either way, I won't be buying it outright at all, but I'm very excited. I'm hoping the fact that I can get myself to purchase that TV. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Yeah. Anyway, it's about 10 o'clock, and I don't really know what else I'm going to do today. So we're going to end the stream. Yay. Let me just close down this game. But yeah, no. I don't know if anyone had a fun time here today. I personally did. I enjoyed myself. And I'm going to spend the rest of the evening cozying up in my bed, being very, very relaxed, and yeah, I think that's the plan for the rest of my evening. I might look at the TV more and grovel over the fact that I don't have it yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I'll be back hopefully here tomorrow over on twitch.tv/casual3eagle. We'll see. I plan on it. Let me be that clear. I plan on being back here tomorrow. We'll see if that's actually going to be the case. And then I plan on being back on Friday for stream, unless I'm going to do the Friday stream on Thursday with Frozen. I might do that. I don't really know. We'll see. The whole thing I had planned for, the actual thing I planned for today, that was going to do yesterday originally, I don't really know what's going to happen. I'll keep you posted as that goes along. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully here tomorrow. Yep. Or if you're only on D Live here, I'll see you guys probably Friday.